If your Airbnb is not getting enough bookings, before you jump onto those Facebook pages trying to find a solution, check these things which I'm going to show you in this video before you start taking advice from random people on internet. Try and do this from a computer. Phone app is not suited for these kind of things. Go to your hosting dashboard, and once you're on your hosting dashboard, click on Insights. When you click on Insights, it will by default land you on the opportunities page. On this page, Airbnb has listed all those things which you can do to improve the quality of your listing, which will eventually lead to more bookings. So try and scroll down and go through all these things. And most of these things we do have in our property, we just forgot to check them under the amenities section. So all you need to do is go through all these things and try and set all those options. More you can check from this list, the better it is. More amenities you're going to provide, more flexible, more options you have on your listing, more visibility it will get, which will lead to more bookings eventually. Next, you need to go is in the conversion section. So click on conversion on the left, and you can skip the first three options and click on views. Now this page shows you how many views is your property getting. You can also click on compare and choose similar listings. This will show how other listings are getting viewed as compared to yours. Now this can be a key data for you. If this line is straight, if it is too low, that means there is something in your listing which is not leading to enough reviews. Your property is not appearing higher in the search results. So try and look at this data and analyze if there was something you did on that specific day where the views dropped. Usually what I've seen is about 30 to 40 reviews every day is a good sign, and more the merrier. The next thing you can check is click on wish list additions. This is where Airbnb keeps account of how many people have added your property to the wish list. What I've seen is it directly impacts the number of bookings your property gets. The more people add it to the wish list, that gives an indication to Airbnb that this might be a listing which has a lot of interest. Try and share your listing with your friends and family. Ask them to add your property to their wish list, and it will definitely give you a boost. So these are the three things you can check in Insights. There is another thing I want to show you. We will go to the listing again for that. So go into your listing, and when you scroll down, look for this categories. This is a recently added functionality. This shows in which category your property appears on Airbnb. Let me explain what I mean by that. When people go onto Airbnb, they show these categories to people at the top to try and inspire them to book their holidays and all that. What I've seen is the number of categories your property appears in is directly proportional to the number of bookings you will get. So you want to have your property appearing in multiple categories here. This is just a display page. You cannot do anything directly in your listing to make it appear in certain categories, but Airbnb gives a hint when you click on Learn More. This is where they explain how they determine a property's category. Go through this list, and I will show you in a minute what you can do to try and make your property appear in certain categories. So this is just a display list. Once your property starts appearing in different categories, they will all start showing here to you. Now, what Airbnb says is they try and look at the photos of your property and the captions you have added under the photos to try and determine the category it should appear in, as well as they look at the listing title and the description, and they use artificial intelligence to try and identify the category of your property. I won't go into too much detail about the categories, but I would recommend you go into categories, click on Learn More, and read all this to figure out what impacts the category your property appears in. The other thing you can do is go into the amenities section and review all those amenities. Again, Airbnb keeps adding more and more things into this list. So make sure you review this list periodically and try and check anything new Airbnb has added or something which you can easily provide in your property. The more amenities you tick in this list, the higher will be the search ranking of your property. That will eventually lead to more bookings. So these are the few key things you can check on your property. Another thing you can do is go into pricing and availability and try and add some kind of discount for weekly and monthly stays if you haven't. And obviously there is a lot more you can do about optimizing your property for more bookings, but I will try and keep this video short. I hope you find this video useful. Please do like and subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment if you would like me to cover a certain topic about Airbnb hosting. Until next time, bye-bye.